Yes, sir, man, and welcome back to another week of the Midweek Hustle. I am your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Wood, looking rather dapper.
Always.
This afternoon, man. We are here at the legendary Girls Inc. Playoff time has come. Man, you know, the whole state of Georgia is off. This week, man, we got a lot of stuff we're gonna touch on. But how you doing? Yeah, man. Mike, go ahead. Yeah, buddy.
We got the reclassification. Everybody's going us up about. We talk about that. The brackets.
Yeah.
We got what we wanted with America something and carved on opposite sides.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got that squared away. So again, but these classifications and the brackets and all that different stuff and a whole lot of other things going on in the community we're gonna talk about. But you know, we're gonna get into it, and after we get this first break with Miss Danita Gibson, Lloyd, who's gonna be our first guest. She's the CEO of Girls Inc. We're gonna bring her on. They got some amazing things that are going on here at Girls Inc. Y'all know quite naturally I'm the sports director here at Girls Inc. But just want her to come in and talk about some of the great things that we got going on here and how important the community is to what we do and what we need to get done here at Girls Inc.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. She'll come in, you know, we answer the question that need to be asked. Man, you can see my classmate, Tia Boggs, man, you know, one of Shaw U greats, Grammy Award winner, nominated.
Beyonce, right? Beyonce.
Man, what you say? I mean, in the rooms with Lil Wayne and everything, man. Yes, so she came through here, you know what I'm saying, as a youngin', you know what I'm saying? I know y'all had them in and a lot of other greats, you know, so just really want to be able to touch on that, you know, before we really dive in to the you know, to this high school football,
yes,
man. We got Carver super fan with us, man. My personal partner, man. We're gonna bring him in later on. Yeah, man. So
I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So listen, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a quick break, man. We'll come back and talk to
the lovely, what you call the
head honcho,
Miss Danita Gibson Lloyd, our new CEO of Girls Inc. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll bring her on and we're gonna talk about what we got going on here at Girls Inc.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Don't go nowhere. I promise you, that second step, y'all don't want to make. I got something for y'all parents. I'm gonna make y'all mad today. So we'll be right back. Yes, sir, man, and welcome back to another episode or another day of the Midweek Hustle. I am your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Woods, here with the head honcho, head CEO here at Girls Inc. Man, Miss Gibson. Miss Gibson, how you doing today?
I am wonderful.
Hold on. You better correct that. You better correct that, man.
We're gonna get it right. Danita Gibson Lloyd.
Forgive me. I don't want no. I don't want no smoke with me.
We don't play that, man.
I apologize.
So Miss Danita Gibson Lloyd. You heard that, Mr. Marvin.
Respectfully.
That's squared away. Okay.
That's right.
We appreciate you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. Once again, you know, we had you early on in the year when we was at Food Land, you know, and he done spent the block and double back with us. So we appreciate it at your home this time.
Well, thank you so much. You're here in the lovely Baker Center, located at 3535 Levy Road.
That's right.
And so we're excited to be here. Y'all call it the midweek hustle, but we get our hustle on at Girls Inc. every day of the week.
Every day.
Every day of the week. For the babies at Girls Inc. of Columbus and Phenix Russell.
Man, dope.
So again, now, while you're here, this ain't like everything else you do. So you can have some fun right here with us. We want to tell these people about this great fundraiser that you came up with and we're running with. And we're going to talk about some of the things that we need and some of the people we know that can help out with it. But we'll give you a chance first to talk about this great fundraiser that we got coming up on the 15th.
Well, thank you. On a Saturday, November the 15th, we're hosting the first annual Sweater Weather Swap and Shop. Say that fast.
Okay.
Sweater Weather Swap and Shop. And so the whole premise of this is to raise funds for Girls Inc.
Yes, ma'am.
Every table that we sell for $100 sponsors a girl.
Okay.
And so it's important because we know with a $2 million budget, we've got to offset some costs. And so every table is $100. Some people may think that's steep, but it's a fundraiser because these funds make sure we're covering the monthly costs for the girls as well as the tuition, and that's only part of the transportation, but that's only a part of it because it really costs about $10,000 a year for one girl to have the full Girls Inc. experience.
Exactly.
But so what we were doing on that Saturday, you can go to our website, which is www.girlsinc-columbus.org, or go to our Facebook page, click down, and go ahead and purchase your table. That will be reserved for you. It will be right here in this gym where we are today, and you can come in and bring all your stuff. Now, you probably got plenty of stuff that you can go on and sell. Sell any of that Alabama paraphernalia.
Oh, no, absolutely.
All of it. All of it must go.
Once again,
in fact, you don't even need to sell it. You need to give it away. Don't nobody want it. They're not going to pay money for it.
Cut the show.
But on that day, truly, go into your closets. You probably out there have stuff you have not worn, stuff you can't wear. Some of y'all ladies probably even have stuff still with tags on it.
Exactly.
So let's bring that in. Your wife, that's right.
Yeah.
Come on in, bring it into your table, and you may sell it and keep all the proceeds. Now, if you want to make a donation to Girls Inc., we'll accept it. But again, our cost, the fee that you pay, the $100, is what we are striving to do. And our goal is to sell 50 tables.
50 tables.
So far, we're right at about maybe just under 20. So we got about 30 more tables we need to sell. So those of y'all that watch the Midweek Hustle, I need you to get your hustle on, go straight to our website, go straight to our Facebook page, purchase your table so that you can make sure that you're benefiting our community daughters. But then also there's another angle that day.
Talk to us.
Y'all know that hunger, food scarcity is very real in our community. And we know that with people facing the rising costs of groceries and everything else, that it's hard to feed a family. And so on that day, we're going to have these huge barrels set up where people can bring canned goods in and other non-perishable items to our 3535 Levy Road location, which is what we call the Baker Center. So bring your canned goods in because we want to be a part of the solution in helping the community because we're very much a community partner here for our community daughters.
Yeah.
And for the landmark, for the people that just need landmarks like me, right next door to the Walmart on Victor Drive.
Right,
all you got to just come over here and get it done. But hey, I want to send a challenge out. We talked about this on last Sunday when we was doing our show at Family Dollar. Right. There are a lot of coaches. You have a lot of stuff, just like we do at home. You have a lot of things. Carver Tigers. I know y'all got a lot of T-shirts. You print up a new T-shirt every week. The Carver folks. Bring all those old T-shirts that you're still trying to sell. Come here, purchase a table. Some of the coaches, if you have old jerseys and you want parents and family members and whatever like that to support the teams, some of that stuff you're trying to give away, man, come and do something good to help majority of the kids that we serve anyway. It goes to these different schools. So I'm going to send a challenge out to all the high school coaches, all the middle school coaches who don't have a budget to get all the stuff that you have in your athletic department or in your school. Come here, pay that $100 and buy a table to support a kid that needs it, and then you can get rid of some of that stuff.
That's right.
I think that's a good swap off.
That's right. Clean out your closet, support a community daughter, come and learn more about our programs. In fact, we're Girls Inc. We're going to have a table because we want people to find out more and more about our entire program, our strong, our smart, our bold. You see here on these two posters, we actually are showcasing a couple of the Girls Inc. alum who've come through our doors. On this back wall, you can get glimpses of some of the amazing athletes and those that have come through our sports program. We have touched a lot of lives in this community, having been here for 72 years. Yeah. We want to continue to stay here, stay relevant, and touch more lives. And so things like this, the sweater weather swap and shop, say it fast.
I can't.
The sweater weather swap and shop.
See that? I got you.
It's one of the amazing opportunities for us to bring awareness, to help raise funds. Our goal is to clear $5,000 that day. So
we're going to hold on. No.
Say what now?
We ain't doing that.
Okay.
This is the midweek hustle.
This is
the midweek hustle. Listen here. We having at least a minimum of 5,000 every week watching.
Okay.
We want $10,000. Help us reach our goal. Coach Woods, sports director here at Girls Inc., we need $10,000.
So that means 100 tables. We got to sell these 100 tables to make that happen. And we're counting on you guys out there in the viewing audience to help us make that happen for all of these amazing girls we serve. We serve hundreds and hundreds of girls every single year.
Now, I got a phone call from a former employee here at Girls Inc., good friend, Steve Robinson, who's now franchised with Destiny Dog.
Okay, Destiny
Dog.
And
he called and asked. I'm putting it out there on the spot. Now he called and said, if I wanted to come in and because I have a mobile business now, come in and do hot dogs, could I come in and do that and still make a donation to Girls Inc.? What do you say about that?
Come in and still make a donation to Girls Inc. Now he would have his food truck. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, we'll work that out. If you want to participate, we want you to do that. But also on that day, this is what we're doing to tie it back in to what we're doing. You know, so many of our young ladies that go here are interested in entrepreneurship.
There you go.
They're interested in customer service. And so on that day, we're actually going to have a Girls Inc. booth where we're going to sell concessions. Gotcha. We're going to have hot dogs and hamburgers. In fact, Chester's, what's my fellow name? Is it Trent?
Trent Chester.
Trent has already told us he's donating some things to us. We've also got some waters and things. And so our girls are actually going to have a Girls Inc. little cafe area where they're actually going to serve customer service and have a wonderful experience there. And it's all about financial literacy, making sure they know how to count down change and be professional and greet the customers when they come up. So it's a part of that experience. So we're tying it back so it's relevant to their overall experience here at Girls Inc.
It's amazing that the things that, I know we have a great time on this show every week, but just for our viewers, it is so amazing if you just come by sometimes and just see what we do and see the impact what Girls Inc. have on so many of these young girls' lives, man. So, and we're even reaching out with our outreach program to touch other youths. Again, it's not just about the girls right now. Girls Inc. is going in a different direction under this great leadership of this lovely young lady, and I ain't gonna ever say that again. I just can't. Miss Danita, Gibson, Lloyd. I mean, we just have an amazing team here, man, and we're trying to do great things, but we need your help. And I want you to talk about one of my favorite fundraisers. I know we got the sweater weather. I ain't gonna say the other part of it because I'm gonna get
the sweater weather swap and shop.
Yeah, there you go. But Miss Cassie is hiding behind the camera, y'all. She's our marketing director, but she's hiding. She loves to hide and push us up to do stuff. That's right. But talk about this $5 for $5.
So this is an amazing campaign that our Chief Development and Marketing Officer, Miss Cassie Higgins, has got underway. She's the chief.
That's right, Chief. I'm sorry,
Chief. And so she got a campaign, and this is how simple it is. Think about the cost of a cup of coffee. We're talking $5.
Reese cup.
Okay, well, Reese cup for you.
That's an expensive Reese cup.
Let's get 5,000 people. I know y'all got that easy, but if 5,000 people will give us $5 for 12 months, that's $300,000. And right now, we're needing to raise funds for Girls Inc. We need $415,000 to help us meet all the needs of our $2.09 million budget we have to meet. So I'm encouraging you guys to give it to this campaign. It's also on our website, 5 for 5,000. $5 a month. You won't even think about it. It comes out automatically like clockwork. You don't think about it, and you're making a difference in the lives of our young people here.
I promise you, y'all, we're gonna make sure this is a QR code. You can take a picture of it, link into it. I don't miss it. I do it, and I'm telling you, it is a great fun. I mean, when they came up with it, man, it made so much sense. So if you all of our viewers who tune in and congratulate us on the job that we're doing, it's all about giving back to your community, man, being able to help somebody out. This is a great way. You might not have thousands and thousands of dollars to give, but you're not going to miss these $5 because it's going to come out of your check, and all you got to do is go ahead and link onto that QR code, and make it work. But it's a great fundraiser, so many different things that we got going on here. And I'm so excited about this young lady. I say young boy. Hey, but before we let her go, I know she's gonna talk about
many hands make light work. So all I would say is, again, even if you cannot participate in the sweater weather swap and shop, there is a way that you can participate. Share that link. Give up a cup of coffee, give up a couple of Reese cups, and come on and support our Girls Inc. girls that are amazing, strong, smart, and bold young women who are leaders and are making significant impact. I just want to if I could,
go ahead.
Let me just tell y'all some of the people that have come through Girls Inc. of Columbus and Phenix, Russell, okay? Alumni roll call. When y'all look out in the community, you see Crystal Shaheed, president of Truist Bank. She's a Girls Inc. girl. When you look on the city council, Dr. Kia Chambers, she's a Girls Inc. girl. When you look over at the tax queen, Melinda Talbot, she's a Girls Inc. girl. When you look out here in the world of beauty, Shanice Thomason is a Girls Inc. girl. And her daughter as well, Girls Inc. girls. We got multi-generation of women that have come through our doors that are making an impact. Atia Inc. Boggs, Grammy Award-winning songwriter, producer, performer extraordinaire, who's written for Beyonce, Beyonce Queen Bee, y'all call her, on the Cowboy Carter, as well as the Renaissance album, Girls Inc. Girl. Also, back in the day, we're gonna tell our age a little bit, but the TLC's Chili, Rosonda Thomas, is a Girls Inc. girl. Did y'all know that? She used to go to the Girls Inc. that was located within the Baker Village location. So we've got some amazing women that have come through, and even right here, one of our most recent graduates, Lauren J. She is a student at Alabama State. She is what?
No, she ain't no student at Alabama State. I had a long talk. Alabama A&M.
Okay, sorry. Excuse me. Alabama A&M.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lauren, but she's a Girls Inc. girl. She's a brand ambassador, both local and national, doing amazing things. She's a scholarship recipient. So we've touched the lives of many, many amazing women in this community for over 72 years. Even our beloved of the Aflac family was Wanda Amos, the Muskogee Educational Foundation, Marquette McRae McKnight and her sisters are Girls Inc. girls.
Former Senator Dorothy Hyatt.
Dorothy Hyatt, who the center is named for, she and her daughter, right? Girls Inc. girls. There's so many amazing and phenomenal women that have come through these doors that have been positively impacted, who are now giving back to society. And so we're asking people to come and continue to help their little sisters, because that's who these young girls are that are going through our program now, the little sisters of these amazing women who are touching every aspect of this community and making a positive difference.
And let me say this before we get out of here. We're in dire need, everybody, all the nonprofits raising money. So don't take it as if this is another chance or some people trying to get money. No, every dollar that you donate helps these young girls go on to achieve their dreams. So we need you all's help. We're actually, I'll let you talk about this. We actually now providing opportunities for people to rent out.
That's right. So thank you so much. We have over 50,000 square feet of facilities. This center here at 3535 Levy Road, and also the Dorothy Hyatt Center at 4637 Kolb Avenue, or Cobb Avenue, some people call it. Those are spaces that are available to rent. We've got classrooms, we've got the gym, we got the activity center, and here at Baker Center, we even have a soccer field, we got softball fields, we got a playground. So we've got spaces. I want you to think about this. Family reunion, space for that. Class reunion, space for that.
Gender reveal, a lot of that.
Gender reveal, space for that, right?
Yeah.
A nice special dinner, space for that. A conference, a space for that. We even have a church that also utilizes our facility every Sunday at the other location. There's space for that.
We've even rented out for repast.
That's right. We have done that.
Yeah,
we have rented it out for a repast. We are a community resource. We are not here typically in the evenings, except if you're playing our sports here at this location. So you got evening opportunities. We also have breaks when we're not open, organizational breaks, it's available. We also have spaces on the weekends that's available. So I want y'all to think about birthday parties, anniversary parties, gender reveals, engagement parties, all kinds of things. And we've got very, very competitive rates and can give you a great deal. So think about Girls Inc. of Columbus and Phenix Russell when you're thinking about a location or space. Again, 50,000 square feet of buildings and spaces, and then we're sitting on several acres of land that's also available for rental.
Right.
Well, before we get out of here, I just want to say I'm so sorry I'm so sorry.
Don't even say nothing about Hardaway.
Them Columbus Blue, they ever put it on them. Hey, listen, last year they had me on that wall over there, jacked up. Made a video fighting.
I had you in a headlock.
And Doc was the ringleader behind it all. He done recorded a video with them jacking me up. But this year, they disappeared.
That's all right.
What was the score, Ant? Hardaway versus
We're not even going to talk about that.
I mean, it was a lot.
Hardaway. Hardaway. Woo! Going all the way. We're coming back. How about that?
720. That's tell you.
We're coming back.
1962 graduate of Hardaway
You
High
gotta
School.
stop. I am the class president of the class of 1985 of the Hardaway High School.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted.
I'm sorry.
Don't get it twisted.
All right, man. Let's get out of here.
Hey, man, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back to talk football. Miss Danita Gibson, Lloyd. Appreciate you once again, man,
Thank you for having me.
for joining us. Thank you so much for that information, and we'll be right back. Yes, sir, man. Welcome back to the Midweek Hustle. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach, Mike Woods. We are here at the legendary Girls Inc., man, where we just had Miss Danita Gibson Lloyd on, telling about the fundraiser. Mike, man, how you feeling this week?
Hey, man, I'm ready to go, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. We got that out of the way, Miss Danita Gibson Lloyd.
Yeah.
But we got a lot to talk about. People, I know they blow your phone up, so they don't start to blowing my phone up about all the different things, because, this is the hottest thing going right now.
Oh, yeah, man, absolutely. Classic weekend. We'll be calling the game, giving that play-by-play. Hopefully get down there early, tailgate. Just get to meet some people, talk a little football, but that's what we here for today. Talk sports. Georgia getting ready to start the playoff. They got a week off this week, and luckily it's classic weekend, so we not really missing a beat. We just diving right into the college game Saturday with the Phenix City Classic.
That's it, exactly. Then I'll go watch Bama whoop LSU, but we'll go ahead.
Y'all got the night game.
Man, I don't care. We're gonna beat them in the night, the day.
Okay, I expect y'all to win. Y'all got them at home, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I don't see them with them just firing the coach. They could play inspired football like Florida did against my Dogs this weekend, but y'all will be at home. Oh no, it wasn't. Georgia. Them slow starts. How we doing then? Pick up in that second half.
Talk to it. All right, let's go.
Look, before we get into these playoff brackets, we'll do another break. Bringing my personal partner, man, Carver Tiger super fan, D'Antoine Henderson, aka Polo. But before we do all that and talk football, man, it's an issue I want to address.
What is that, my man? What is that? Let me hear it.
Man, listen, we called the Kendrick and Carver game, last Thursday. Carver senior night, man, and before kickoff, really even into the about 5 minutes in, the Kendrick side was fairly bare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't
empty.
We can say it. It might have been most security guards over there.
Yeah, we counted 20 people, including the security guards.
Then it was support.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not, man. Listen, y'all can take it personal, if you want to. Like I said, this ain't the radio. It's a lot of y'all school fan bases. Y'all ain't worth a damn. We just gonna say what it is. I'm not sure when it happened or when it got to the part where y'all stopped supporting y'all kids. Like we can literally go to a CYF game on a Tuesday at Lake Bottom, Eastway, South Columbus, in the It's packed.
Park is packed.
I'm talking about you ain't nowhere to park. You standing along the gate, like it's flooded. You're standing behind people. So I'm not even sure when the disconnect happened, when you start, not even just your niece or nephew, I'm talking about your child. Yeah. The person that you have under your roof. I don't think y'all understand cause they still children. As a teenager, you getting ready to take the field and you look up there in the stands and ain't nobody that's supporting you. Yep. And I'm not just talking about Kendrick, it's other schools that are having that issue. Yeah. As a former athlete, I don't like it. As a grown adult right now who is any Little League game I can go to, regardless if it's the travel kids at Twin City playing out there in Ladonia, Club View, Eastway, whatever. I want to at least show up and try to support. You know what I'm saying? I've called games for free just because to bring that atmosphere to these kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. It's troublesome. It bothers me to even be having to say this.
And you know what? That's why I'm so hard on. We watched a team hadn't won a game in 5 years.
Yeah.
Jordan High School have more fans than some of these folks.
Yeah.
I mean, we were surprised at the fans that came out to support Jordan High School on the night that we covered Jordan. But just like we saying, we looked across, man, at one point in time, they had 5 band members at Kendrick. I don't know what happened with that situation, but
maybe they had to ride with their folk.
Yeah, I mean,
because when the band got here, then it seemed like more people came, so they had to be in the same car together.
I mean, what happened, I don't know, but y'all, like Ant said, as an athlete, man, it is almost, you don't know how demoralizing it is to play when you have nobody in the stands cheering for you.
Right.
And you look over across there, you already got to deal with, like you said, with this juggernaut, Carver.
Yeah.
And then you look over your side, even when you score a touchdown to get a big tackle or interception, you ain't got nobody jumping up and supporting you but the guys on the sideline. Right. And I think, again, man, we getting ready for this playoff run.
Yeah.
We talked about this last year. We have 3 teams in our area that's in the playoff. 2 of them gonna go on the road.
Yeah.
One's gonna be home. Carver's gonna be at home. If you're not going on the road with your team, you should pack WoodsSpecial Stadium up.
Right. Absolutely.
And let me say this, and I'm gonna look in this camera and say this right here. It starts with you, Carver. You can't ask somebody to do something that y'all ain't doing. Y'all got to fill the stands up for y'all kids. Y'all, we talk about the classification. You got 800-something students. 800-something students, at least 500 of them need to be in the stand for that game.
Yeah.
Alumni Association, alumni coming here. Y'all need to pack those stadiums every night. You don't know the problem the monetarily problem and things that goes on along with athletics. Football covers a lot of the non-revenue sports.
Right.
Like the golf, like the tennis, like the track. Those teams don't make money. They don't have no gate.
Right.
So football covers a lot of that stuff there. So when you start to hearing these coaches still talking about they got to raise money, that's because football, they don't use the football money to cover up all the other stuff, and you still always behind the 8 ball. Yeah. So if you would go out and support your team, let's say this, and I know Coach Keg told me this last year. He'd rather play on the road than to play at home because they got to split the money with the team that's coming in and then pay gas. Mm. So in actuality, the home team is coming out on the better end than the home team. Yeah. Almost. So hopefully I'm saying it the right way. Coach Keg, I don't want to exactly quote him, but it was similar to that where he felt better going on the road than it was, because they're going to get gas and all that stuff and get paid for gas and part of the gate for doing that. So again, man, y'all, for the parents that are around here, man, and you said something else. You said something about the disconnect. Why is it that elementary school, you follow your kid? Yeah. And that's the youth league. Yeah. Middle schools, you go into the gyms, you can't get into schools. Yeah. For the gyms or the football games. Right. And then them same kids go to high school and y'all don't show up. Yeah. That's what it is. So
it's crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, like this, some of these kids, I'm not even just talking about Carver Central kids, some of these kids from these other schools, like the guy from Northside, the running back, Hosley. It's gonna be the linebacker from Spencer. See, like these are CJ Star, these are gonna be people, that running back from Hardaway, Big Run. These are kids that have a chance to play at the next level. And there's more. Yeah. People gonna be asking for tickets, wanting to come to your game, wanting to support you, but where was you at then? Exactly. The crazy part, man, when I went off to college, when I say every home game, I'm talking about every single home game. My mom would call me that Wednesday or Thursday and say, hey, we need 22 tickets. Hey, we need 30 tickets. We need 25 tickets. And it was never a problem for me to be able to get them complimentary tickets because them same tickets that they were asking for, those were the same people that were coming to the high school game, that would sit out there in the cold at Connect Stadium at a playoff game. So now when it's time to go to the Dome, I already know who's coming.
Exactly.
When I was able to go off and play college ball, I already know who was coming because they've been supporting. It ain't nobody new. If I would have had the opportunity to continue playing the league, I would have known exactly how many tickets I would have needed because these people have been there the whole way through. It's gonna be certain kids that they're gonna get that certain shot, they're gonna get that certain look, and now all of a sudden these people want tickets. Where was y'all at when we was getting beat 55-0?
Exactly.
Like that's my issue.
Yeah, where were you when I wasn't on what you call the top team and y'all wasn't coming to support me? Prime example, Mikael Williams. Played at Hardaway.
Right.
He's in the NFL, 11 pick in the draft. Playing for the San Francisco 49ers. Not only playing, starting. Starting. So again, and
just towards ACL, man. Shout out, look, man.
I saw that. But my thing about it, look, y'all, financially, he good. You know, now he gonna, and I know what he gonna do. He gonna bust his butt and rehab, and he gonna do what he need to be doing. But these are the kids that you turn around and when they come back home, hey, let me do an interview with you. Let me do this right here with you. But where were you when I needed you? You know what I'm saying? So, and the community got to support these kids and give these kids what they need, man, because so many times we're talking about, same thing we're talking about here, girls. Y'all don't know what some of these kids go through and what they need in their life to be successful. They need us. They need us to show their love, whether they win in games or losing games. Because at the end of the day, I always say back on this wall right here, number 4 at the bottom of this wall, Area Butts went to Carver High School, went to Rutgers, played at Rutgers, went overseas, was blessed to go overseas and play. She tells me all the time, man, if it wasn't for you, man, I know the choices that I was making with some bad decisions. So you just gotta you pick a kid, man, to play a role in. You see, like you said, you named the kid from Hardaway. You know, Grant Gant at Shaw. You got Robert, what's the kid name, the receiver? Receiver at Shaw. Good ball.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
These kids are good kids. Get behind these kids, man. Some of these kids' parents don't even know the direction to go. Point them in the right direction to help them out. But again, man, it's about that support system, man, that we got to give. And again, I'm just big on this. I set a challenge out to Carver. I said, if y'all pack the bowl out, I was gonna do what?
You're gonna
dress up.
Yeah, full gear.
Full gear.
100-yard sprint. 100-yard power walk.
I'm gonna run a sprint.
No, it wasn't gonna be no sprint.
I was gonna run it.
It was gonna be a brisk walk.
Well, either way, I ain't. Listen,
you ain't got to do it.
It wasn't even a sprint.
You ain't got to do it.
It ain't come close. And I promise you, come next Friday night, next Wednesday, we'll be right back here again on the Midweek Hustle because next Friday night. There's no excuse for this community not to pack WoodsSpecial Stadium up for Carver High School.
One game in town.
If you're not going with Columbus High, if you're not going with Spencer, you need to be in WoodsSpecial Stadium cheering on these kids and not waiting till they get ready to go to the house that Nick Saban built.
Because we know they're going to show up then.
Oh, yeah, they're going to show up.
We know they riding up that road quick.
Lying to the boss, talking about they got COVID and all this different stuff and be at the game. No, I'm going to take some pictures this year. I'm going to video some people who I know them lied and told folks they was off work, but we need that, man.
Man, listen, we going to, but on speaking of that, before we bring in the Carver alumni and super fan, schools, coaches, parents, stop worrying about what everybody else doing. Stop worrying about what Central doing. Stop worrying about what Carver doing. Stop worrying about what Northside Columbus doing. You complaining about these people recruiting and all this, recruit better. This has been going on decades. You know what I mean? I was assigned to Carver. Flowers came and got me for baseball. Didn't even know I could play football. I didn't know who that bald-headed black man was sitting next to my mom at Sally Little League, but thank God he did. Changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Because wasn't nobody outworking us. You know what I'm saying? So he going out there and sitting in these living rooms or going to these high school games or middle school games back then, he understood he had a program. And he ran it like a real live college. That's one reason I named it Shaw U, because when I went off to college, everything else was easy. Because we was already doing this. So you can't complain about what another school is doing if you're not out here trying to match it. Because everybody recruiting.
Hey, and
recruit better.
And here's the thing. Man, you have one of the best citywide ADs, was a coach here, the platform is saying that you have the right to recruit middle school kids.
Yeah.
If every time I turn around, I'm watching, I see a Carver High coaching staff.
And they at every middle school game. They spread out. I can't speak for no other because I don't know all the other head coaches. But what I do know, Jarvis and his staff, they are putting in work. They are going to these middle school games.
That's like, and you can't expect. The days of you expecting that a kid is zoned to you, gonna come to you, are over. That ain't happening. Right. You gotta show these kids, like the recruiting tools. Like if I'm schools like Jerry, look at me, and we ain't won a game in 5 years. You could be a part of a change in history.
Right.
You can come here and play. You ain't gotta go. And I'm using Carver. You ain't gotta go over there and Carver and sit down for 2 years, because you're gonna sit for 2 years. But you come over here and play right away. Yeah, we're gonna get beat probably our freshman year, maybe our sophomore year. But y'all gonna be the pioneers that change everything at Jerry. Can you imagine you come back 10, 15 years from now, and now Jordan is on top, and you say we were the ones started.
And that's what I tell people, bro. You don't understand the satisfaction that gave us. Yeah. Us bringing that first state championship of football to this city. Mm-hmm. People still talk about it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it took the vision of parents and that first wave of people before we came in, because you had to believe in what Flowers was pitching.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The same way when Dale McGee took over, it took that to be able to feed that, to be able to believe in exactly what he preached. Mm-hmm. With Coach Hicks and that girls basketball at Kendrick, it was a revolving door. Yeah. Them parents believed in what he did. They didn't get in the way, and they let him run off with it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And let me say this: you said sitting you may sit 2-3 years, no matter where you go. Now, if you want to go somewhere and you want instant gratification and maybe lose, it may come with that. Yeah. But now, if you have a goal set as a child and a parent to go off to the next level and play college ball, you have a couple options in this area. Mm-hmm. I won't say their names, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to think like I'm pitching for anybody. But there are a couple schools around here that do that. But you got to understand, these college coaches are coming in year after year. But you just have to wait your turn.
Let's we always keep it real on this show. Let's be honest. I'll say it. I'm gonna say this to y'all right here. If a parent coming in and they looking, they don't even get in this Tri-City area without somebody saying, your baby play football. Oh, it's Carver Central. You either send your baby to Carver Central.
You said it.
And I said it. I'm just being honest with you. That's what it's up to the coaches and everybody to change the narrative. Yeah. You got to put the work in, man. You got to, when we took over the program from Carver High School, the girls basketball program, they were 2-23. The first year I came, the year before, that same group of girls were 2-23. Yeah. We recruited our whole AAU program with the Carver.
Right.
I got hired. I got hired at Kendrick. Listen, I got hired at Kendrick. Richard Mahone, my high school basketball coach, called me and said, you tell them, hold on. We're gonna find a spot for you here at Carver. I said, huh? I said, what you talking about? Freeman did all the hustling. Yeah. He didn't put it all out there. They knew not to let me go to Kendrick because they knew what we had in our travel program. Right. And those kids filtered in. We didn't have to recruit them, man. Yeah. They had played for us ever since they were 10 years old.
Well, look, and that's another thing. I'm talking to middle school, high school. If you want these certain players that are going crazy in these little league, these CYL, why wouldn't you hire a coach as a community helper?
That's it.
Of course, their parents gonna keep them kids with them.
The person
that is a recruiting tool.
The person that they trust.
You got J-Man on their roster over there, former Florida State, former super coach here in the city. Mm-hmm. So why I'm not finna let my little league kids? You see what I'm saying? Man. Like come on, man.
That. So again, man, I just say that, man. If you want to be successful, you gotta put the work in. Get something.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Don't think just because you go to Carver or you go to Central, you automatically get a scholarship. Oh, yeah, it don't work. Like you still got to work.
That's it.
Like every day that you go to practice, every day that you not practicing, it's somebody coming for your spot. Yeah. That's why I love what they got going on, because every day at practice is dogs against dogs. Mm-hmm. Like you got to compete. Yeah. So when you get to the game is easy. Right. Don't think just because you go there it's automatic scholarship. Don't think just because you go to Shaw or Hardaway you're not getting a scholarship. No matter where you go, you still got to work.
And buddy, let me say this to you on that. You open up another can of worms for me. Don't allow somebody else to tell you to go to this school just because they kid at that school. that might not be the best situation for you.
Right.
That might not be the best situation for you. You got to understand these coaches.
Yep.
What kind of coaches is on that sideline? Now, this coach might not have the best team, but he's a great coach. If he get the right kind of players on his team, he could be good. So I might be, and I know what my child needs. I might need to put my kid here. Now, kids gonna be friends no matter what.
Yeah.
Their friendship ain't gonna break up just because somebody went to this school, somebody went to that school. No,
right.
They're gonna be TikToking and all kind of different stuff where y'all don't sleep and whatever. But you got to be smart as adults too and make the right decision, because at 12, 13, 14 years old, they're not going to make the right decision. Yeah. They don't know what's the right decision.
Right.
Parents, y'all got to become more educated too and understanding what's going to be best, because being able to transfer now ain't as easy.
No.
These folks saying that you got to have your whole household up and move, driver's license and everything got to be changed to the new address, and it's going to be something. And I can promise you this. I can speak on this. Kendall Mills will not lose his job for you not doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's been said he's not going to lose his job because of somebody ain't doing it. The opportunity for you to recruit is out there. The opportunity for parents, y'all, we're trying to bring in different things for parents to be more educated. It's becoming a business now, man, and everything we do.
It absolutely is.
You don't realize it's a business.
It's a business, and it's a business that if you want to get your child to that next level, you got one shot at it.
Yep.
So, I mean, I'm talking about picking the right school, right coaches, deciding what position he want to play, investing in your child, get in these camps, rub elbows with who you feel like you need to know, and give that child specific training for that position that they're going for, and don't be afraid to compete.
And we talked about that even with Mikhail. You know, Mikhail could have had a chance, could have left and went to Central, could have moved and went to transfer to Carver, but he stayed at Hardaway. But his daddy put the work in and made sure he was with the right people, got him into the camps. Right. And just like somebody else said, it didn't hurt that he was 6'5".
Oh yeah, not at all. And can run.
So you know, when you got those type things and you know you have that athlete to do those things, man, hey, you know, do what you gotta do as a parent. Stop relying on so much and trusting others. Yeah, there's some good people out here that care about your kid. But nobody should care about your kid more than you. Yeah,
you got to be willing to do that groundwork.
Yes, sir.
But man, I'm off that soapbox. My bad.
That was interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, them folk made me mad, man. And then wonder why we ain't gonna. Listen, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna bring in, my personal partner, Carver alumni, super fan, DeAntoine Henderson. Man, we're gonna talk playoffs, the brackets, and the new reclassification.
I got Chris County.
Man, we'll be right back. We live. Hey, Hey man, welcome back once again to the Midweek Hustle. I am your favorite commentator, Ant Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach Mike Woods. He no, it's okay. I got something to say when he bring it up here. Like he gon'
There we go. There we go. Now I look better.
Now he gonna bring that Alabama little bobblehead up here. Alabama ain't the reigning national champion. They not the reigning SEC champions. Like you just got to help me for decoration.
Hey, you know what?
Stop living it. What you said? Stop bringing up the past.
Yeah, you stop. That what you
stop bringing up the past.
We talking about now.
Y'all not even number one right now. Or two. Or three.
We betting the bull puppets.
That's what you hang your hat on.
Yes, absolutely.
The last couple of years, that has literally been y'all championship.
That's absolutely.
Beating Georgia.
Whooping them.
And we going to win the SEC championship. We going to win national titles.
Y'all make it.
We gonna make the playoffs. We gonna win out and make the playoffs. We not. Texas A&M gonna win. Y'all better beat Texas A&M.
Huh?
Texas A&M rolling right now.
Yeah, so we beat Texas A&M. Y'all no.
Y'all play them in the conference championship.
In the championship.
Yeah.
No. Y'all. So y'all ain't got a chance to make it.
Texas A&M got to lose.
Who they have?
They still got Texas. Now that's a rivalry game, so they could possibly.
Texas gonna whoop.
But then it's gonna come down to a tiebreaker. So I think if we beat Texas, which we will, Texas beat A&M, then we'll hold a tiebreaker as a common opponent.
Y'all gonna get in. I pray for y'all again. I'm gonna pray for you.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
because we mess around and pop y'all.
Man,
that ain't gonna happen.
It's hard to beat a team twice.
Man, listen,
it's been proven.
We've been whooping them to death, man.
It's been proven.
Listen, out of 10 games, y'all done won one.
Which one we won? Which one we won? Which one we won, Mike? I mean, since we want to bring up everything old, but since we want to bring up everything.
Huh?
We gonna get to that. I'm holding that in the chamber. I've been waiting for that.
Hey, man, we're not worried about that. We're not worried about no. We in the playoff.
What we doing? We talking. That's not the goal. That ain't the goal now.
Do what you gotta do, man. Hey, man.
Playoffs ain't the goal.
Man told you what. Hey, Money Boy TV. What we talking about?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, man. All y'all kids, man. If you got a parent, I know the kids in school, but if you got a kid, man, go ahead and create your profile for Money Boy TV, man. We're doing great things to promote these kids. You guys got to help us out. We're helping you out. And so many, like we said in our last segment, so many of you single parents, single moms, are trusting a lot of people. We're giving you the tool to help yourself and help your kid. All you gotta do is create a free FREE profile on moneyboytv.com and get your kid linked in, man. We're gonna be doing some amazing things to help them out. So again, we on here every Wednesday. We're talking about the same thing, man. Go out. Doc has done a great job in this community. Y'all, somewhere down the line, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this. Hey, I like looking at the camera saying things. I'm gonna say this in the camera. Doc, I want you to say amen when I say this. At some point, it ain't gonna be free. Say it, Doc. Say it, Doc.
Yesterday probably won't be today's point.
Doc, say amen, Doc. Amen. It ain't gonna be free. So you got a chance now to go on and get your free profile, create a free profile for your kid, man, and do what you need. Parents, you can do the same thing. You're going to do the same thing for your kids. So make sure you go to Money Boy TV and create a profile for your kid, and we'll go from there. But go ahead, man.
And I can attest to that. My nephew, when he started over Twin City, I've seen Doc all the way out in Russell County, and what my nephew does after the game, once it's uploaded, that's where he goes to watch film. Like, you can have the parents that pay him to be able to come out there and catch those highlights. The kids love to see themselves.
Yep.
On YouTube, and on the internet. So
yeah.
Your sister. Yeah.
She always gonna get them out there.
But see, that's the thing about it. Everybody want everything for free. Like, you know, I'm a realist. I watched before Doc and I started doing a whole lot of things together. Mm-hmm. I'm a realist. I watch Doc go sit up in the stands and record games and just tell people that, you know, to support in the Cash App. Mm-hmm. And then you turn around and you see people talking about, man, they begging again. Yeah. But you the same person looking at, hey, me and Ant was on, we was on the show, we was Thursday, right? Thursday for the game, last Thursday. People, they telling us to shut up, they want to hear the band.
But not just that. You talking about that, no. Something County, you know, we going down there, boy. They don't know what they was doing behind the scenes to try to get that upload, and they were tuned in.
How hard it was to get that game up for them to work, man. We almost crashed like 2 or 3 times trying to make that work for them. Folks ain't got no cell tower down there. One family dollar, $1 general, man.
To speak on what you were saying when I was standing back when you was talking about supporting and coming to the games, I think you got a fan base that I call it old school, that like to be in the stands, and then they say I got Money Boy, I got all these other networks, so I don't have to go to the game. Okay, cool, that's fine. If you're going to sit at home and not watch the game, it should be easy. That money that you was gonna pay to get in the game, that $10, is your offering for that coverage that you're watching that game on.
At home, on your big TV.
Yes, sir.
YouTube.
Go real quick. My bad. Oh yeah, man. Hey, ain't no coverage like you ain't gonna get no commentating like this. Man, real quick. We hey man. Let me introduce, man, my personal partner, man. Carver, like we just jumped, we just jumped straight in head first, man. Man, my personal partner, man, my brother go back to them East Urban Height days, man, ripping and running the streets, man. 13, 14 years old, man. Super fan. Like you was rocking with Carver long before your daughter there now. Man, DeAntoine Henderson, aka Polo.
Yes, sir.
Man, we appreciate you, brother. Hey man, tell the people before we really get into talking. Like you on the sideline now. You know what I'm saying? You got your pass, everything like that. So man, just tell the people exactly what it is that you do.
It's just the process of being an alumni, being able to go back and sow the seeds in the same grounds that you walked. And like you say, when those stands are empty, you got players on the field, on the sideline that may not have anybody there. So I want to love on them, give them knowledge and wisdom, whether we're in the locker room, whether we're at practice. I get a joy out of that. Before my lovely baby Chanel Henderson got there, I was sowing seeds at Carver, dating back from 2004 when I came out of there. So it takes a village.
Yeah.
If I shall lead the 99 and go get the one, I'm always going to go get the one. Because there's some that's not getting what they need. So I want to be that guy that stands in the gap.
Hey man, dope. But you got a title, like you had a camera, you be behind the camera, in front of the camera.
Yeah.
What is it that you?
Man, I do some of everything, whether it's the media, taking pictures, assisting with anything that the coaches may need, the staff may need. I just like to fill in wherever the gaps may be.
Man, dope.
So that's where it's just been a blessing to be a part of. I was that fan that saw it from the stands. Now I see it up close and personal, whether it be i.e. the sideline, the locker room. So it's, more intentional, more intimate now. So it's definitely a blessing to experience it.
And before you get into the playoff, we talked about in the last segment about the recruiting and all that. Man, don't you understand how important that is for kids, man?
Yes.
For what y'all are doing over there at Carver and just tying all this stuff in. Similar to what we're trying to do in this world we're in. Now, man, you're trying to provide an opportunity to give kids as much exposure as they possibly can get. And with all the stuff that y'all do a great job. Jarvis is surrounded by a bunch of great young men. And I say young men because I've been knowing some of these kids when it's high school or whatever. So great group of young men. So don't take for granted. And again, back to what Ant said earlier, versus you crying and complaining about Carver. Take some of the stuff that Carver do and make it yours. You don't have to do everything the exact same way Carver do. Yeah. Take some of the things that Carver do. Reach out to guys like you. I mean, hey, you give them some of the information, but you'll never give them all of it.
No, sir.
But but it's good, man, because again, we always talk about we want all the kids to win. But people, I think it's important for what y'all do, man, and the support system that y'all former alumni come back and give back to Carver.
It's using the resources like y'all was speaking. It's already been established. We'll be at the game. The coaches are out there. So if you're not putting your face there and y'all spoken, you just can't say because my son goes to this school that he's going to automatically go here. But I see coaches here, there, everywhere. So you use your resources to build that dot to where you're not officially there, but I got someone there that has good character, that's able to speak and tie the gaps to sell, not even really sell the program because actually Carver sells itself. It's legendary, historical. A lot of families have come down, family after family, so those kids pretty much already know what they want to do and where they want to go.
And it's hard, let me tell you something. It's hard to get a joke who went to Carver to tell that kid to go somewhere else. Man, Carver can be 0-97. He going to Carver. He go, man, you ain't won a game since, I'm telling you, that's how it is, that Carver tradition. People don't realize it's not just with Carver winning, but that Carver tradition. I know of a family that I know that they knew their baby was going to sit for 3 years.
At the game. They was going to still support.
Don't just going to sit the bench for 3 years. You ain't going to play till you're a senior. But because I went to Carver, my husband went to Carver, my child went to Carver, my mama and her mama went to Carver, we got to go to Carver.
And I guarantee when you asked them for something, you needed something, that hand was lend it out there.
Exactly.
So when you leave your alma mater, go back. Stick your hand back.
Hey, I don't mean this, but Jody Hill came on live on the chat.
And Jody be locked in every week.
There was there's so many great alumni that have played at schools like Kendrick. He called out some names. Jody put the names out there. They need to get back into and pour into Kendrick, just like Jody and some of those alumni of Princeton and Tim Walton, all those guys who reached a point.
Yes.
They name mean a little something. They giving back to it. So some of these guys need to start doing the same thing. And like you said, if it ain't nothing but coming back, donating some of their time to these kids and in their community, saying stay at Kendrick or whatever like that. And I know I'm doing a lot of stuff, but that's where I'm at with it. But go ahead.
Before we talk about the reclassification, and then the playoff bracket, while we got you on, man, big middle school games going on today. Man, it's a storm brewing. You know, with some kids out in Midland, and Aaron Cone, and my other little young boys right there on Hunt Ave, man, at East Side. My middle school alma mater with Rothschild. You know, Rothschild, they play Midland today. I believe Midland only has one loss, and that one loss coming to us, Aaron Cone, and my boy. And Aaron Cone has Veterans Day at Connect. So, I mean, if you just out and just want to see some good football, Midland and Rothschild, 5:30 at Midland. Midland got the new turf field, man. Is beautiful over there. And Aaron Cone and Veterans, they playing at Connect at 5:30. So Aaron Cone undefeated, Rothschild undefeated. Everybody is anticipating that's going to be the city championship matchup, man. It's a little buzz going around, man. So hopefully,
I got Rothschild, but go ahead.
That's fine. You can take them. You can take them. But man, like I said, man, I know Coach West over there at Rothschild. I know a lot of them kids. We had a lot of them kids, our travel ball kids. Man, Ray Baker nephew. Man, you know, Coach Zay kids. Deli. You know what I'm saying? So I'm familiar with a lot of these kids. So it's not a root against them, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody's healthy, and a good game is played once it happens, you know. So definitely looking forward to that one. Oh man, your nephew, real quick, just stepping into the travel ball this year. He used to be CYL. You know, so you're not advocating either or.
No sir.
Just speak on your difference, because you know it's a lot of back and forth going on with rec ball versus travel ball, XYZ. Just your experience of you freshly out of CYF and then newly into the travel. What's your experience or pros and cons versus with that?
Challenged him to, you know, step up his game, to train harder with Ray Thornton at the Bloom Athletic Facility.
Shout out Big Play Ray.
Big Play Ray. So it's just a faster game. The kids are allowed to truly be themselves. You know, he was doing, you know, celebrations in the end zone that will probably get him flagged at CYF. But over on the travel side in the competition, it's just different. You can tell, you know, the bigger difference. So he really had to and he adjusted. I thought it would take longer than what it did, but he has really transitioned in each game, each week. He's so mellow. He goes out there to handle his business. And like I said, if you got to do CYF, hey, do CYF. If you want to travel, it's going to take money. It's going to take time. My sister's in and up and down the road every week. But when we look at the city and we see the kids that are playing now in middle school, dating back to Zach Watts, you can tell when you come off the road from travel to CYF, no pun intended, it's a faster game, faster speed. The competition is different. Not talking about nationals.
No weight limits.
Yeah, no weight limit. So you think, you know, you had this big guy coming at you. It's no rules to it. So I believe it's a big change that helps our end.
Yeah, man, exactly. All right, man, appreciate that. Now this reclassification. What?
Man, look at Coach G. Don't he supposed to be teaching a class or something?
Man, he do what he want to do, man.
Coach G, man, listen,
he do what he want to do.
We not worried about that. But I want to put a step in, and if you don't mind, before we do this, I got somebody special sitting beside me. I love him, Coach Wood. He was at Car, but I just want to talk. He loves to stir the pot. September 19th, 2025. If I look at the schedule, we thumped Columbus Blue Devils 63-7. I want to look in the camera. Y'all hear me when I say this. Hey, man, 63-7. The Columbus Blue Devils. That's all I got to say.
We were shaving point. We came out on top.
Boy, y'all skinned it.
We came out on top.
And I believe it was a running clock, but if we didn't, we gave y'all some grace. But the final score was 63-7.
Oh yeah, it was definitely running.
Hey, that's how we beat them all the way.
We beat them too. No, and I'm looking for you this playoff season. I'm gonna find you.
Okay.
You find me. We're gonna set a bet.
For what? What game?
You pick it.
Take the field.
I want.
Take the field.
Whichever one you want.
Newman, I'm going with Coach Newman.
That's fine.
Get out the first round.
And we gonna do this together.
Get out the first round. No, hold on. Let me get this squared away. Hey, wait. Square. Rewind. Let me say this. I'm not saying Newman gonna win.
No.
What I'm saying,
stand on business.
I want they're gonna score 25 points.
Wait, no, I know.
G, with the defense you got over there.
Crazy.
Newman gonna score because he know them. He know their defense. Man had them boys for all. He know what their weaknesses are, man.
Like I said, see me. My inbox, my phone number
after
is
next
open.
week. After when Carver win this game in Chris County, right? Win their game.
Don't you go nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere.
Hold on, don't talk player because we're gonna get to the playoff bracket. We're gonna do first round matchups.
That man got me jacked up.
Yeah, man.
We in the playoff, man. We been in the playoffs since 19.
I just had to plug that in.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely talk playoff. We're gonna talk the brackets, first round games with the teams in the city. Carver Montgomery being the 1 seed, still really don't understand the power ranking. What I said, Carver Montgomery. Yeah, I think they probably better than them in Atlanta anyway. So yeah, man, I only know 2 Carver, and that's them 2. But nah, shout out Carver Atlanta, they the 1 seed, and they really had a lot of talk going on TikTok over the summer between Carver Columbus and Carver Atlanta, man. You know, the respect, it was fun. You know what I mean? So, I think something probably knocked that off, but. Anyway, man, the new reclassifications. Let's hit that real quick. And some of these I don't understand. Northside, that's the first team on the north side. They're going from 4A to 6A. So if you don't know, Georgia has always been 6A. Now Georgia, they're going up to 7A, right?
Yep, 7A.
All right, so 7A. So 7A probably being the biggest classification. So that'd probably be your Bufords, Grayson, like that. But Northside going from 4A to 6A. My thing is they was already getting popped at 4A, so why you jumping them up 2 classes? I understand people that don't know classification, it goes by the number of students in your school, you know, so that's really the only school out there on that north side outside of Shaw.
But the thing about it, if I may chime in on this, a lot of the kids, and this is where the school system comes into play, a lot of the kids, parents, say for instance they live on the south side, and the parents say my kid's not an athlete, but he or she is a great student.
Yeah.
I'm sending them to Northside.
Yes,
right.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go into Northside.
Yes,
so now Northside is getting not only they turning away kids to the magnet because they so many kids are applying for the magnet. So they're getting kids outside of the magnet, and those magnet kids are putting them over the number that they need to be down playing in the
well put, because I didn't realize that. I talked to Watt this morning, man. We was on the phone maybe 30 minutes before he had to check into the school, but he said if you have a certain amount of kids that you have that are not in your district, it's 3 times, counts as 3 times your number, what you have. So, man,
when you talk about the academics to the athletic side, so if I want to send my kid to this school for academics, we say nothing. But I want to send my kid to Carver, this school for football, now it's a problem.
Or Columbus for baseball.
Right, I'm just positioning my kid
for success
of where he wants to go, that we can get the books here and we can get the athletic at the same time. I just need the athletic side.
I think what Mills is doing is saying the exact same thing you're saying. He's down with that. Middle school, I think his biggest problem is
getting kids that's already in high school
transferred from one high school to another school.
And that makes sense.
When you go into when you're like you said, a parent, middle school, you have every right to choose what's going to be the best for your kid, whether it be sports. To me, you shouldn't have to lie and say, no, you know what? It ain't about sports when I want to go. Yes, it is.
And if I can attest to that and speak on, I think the biggest thing, when I talk to any parent, from 8th grade to 9th grade, you get one move.
Yeah.
Where they don't touch you, they're not, looking into nothing. Pick your school. But I think what is happening, you're scared of competition.
Well, now that's changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that new rule, because now it ain't just that one move you get. Now it's reflecting. They've made it even harder. So say for instance, if you get that one move, and sometimes we know one move might be a fake address or whatever it might be. They be call it what it is. But now they're saying they're seeing these things. Your whole entire family got to move. Your driver's license got to change. So you better make sure that decision that you made coming out of middle school is the right decision for your kid.
Lines up.
It has to line up. He or she is going to sit out 1 year no matter what if they move somewhere else, because unless your whole entire family move, addresses, you eliminated out the place where you were staying at, and all your people, all parties who had IDs or whatever like that, driver's license or whatever, are showing that this is their new address. And I think that's the difficult part when it comes down to our new city LIAD. I wouldn't want nobody to put him in a bad spot because he's one that look like us as well.
Yeah.
You know, and he's a coach. He understands, and he's giving people the freedom. Go out there, show up at these games, recruit these kids, get your Madden coordinator to go out there and do what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, when we recruited, I'll bring a name up right now. When I recruited Malika Pickard to play at Carver, Malika was on for Kendrick.
Yeah.
And her mama grew up in the hood just like I did. Yeah. She grew up right over there on Haydenbrook Court. She knew what the hood was about, but her child didn't know that about the hood. Shoot, her baby had played ball for me from the time she was in 7th grade. She had been playing basketball for me. So when it's time for her to go to high school, all the other kids were already locked in. Pam was like, man, my baby ain't finna go over there to Carver. She ain't built for that.
So how can you not respect that relationship that you built with this
that's
kid from?
That's my
point. Like you say, from Pee-wee up.
That's my point.
How can you expect this kid responds, and now I have an opportunity to play on my high school level with a coach that has been coaching me?
That's my point.
You can't knock the investment that parent and that relationship you guys have bonded.
And that's my point with it. We built. If it wasn't for the relationship that we had, she would have never stepped foot in Carver High School. Because Carver High School was it was like, Carver, and I'm like, man, so she had to go up there and shadow the Magna program. Carver had one of the best Magna programs in the world. And so at the end of the day, people didn't realize that. But the Dr. Cross and Miss Lee was getting it in, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you talk about the Magna program at Carver back then, oh man, hands down, because Dr. Cross had just came from Columbus. So she was like, I'm the top dog in here. You know, and so again, back to one other thing, like we said about, I'm a graduate of Columbus High School, but anybody know, I always say this, I don't like the fact that it's total magnet. I hate that because again, you're pulling kids from these other schools, and now your test scores are low and all this stuff there, but they're good enough to go over here for academics. But now what happens when you have a kid that lives right across the street from Columbus High, and he or she is a C student? She didn't test to get into Columbus High School. I got to get up in the morning at 5 o'clock or 5, 6 o'clock, whatever, get on the bus, take me to the transit section, and take me to another school. That kid ain't getting home now. She already got to get up at 5 or 6 or whatever like that, or whatever you take her. Now you got to turn around and got to do the same thing coming back home. So that kid ain't getting home at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Man, can you imagine
that's a lot
academically what that does for a kid? So my thing is, I challenge the school system, all these people on the council, school district, to get all these schools on the same level. On the same playing field, academically wise. Now, whatever a person chooses to do athletically is on them. But academic wise, none of our schools should be failing schools. We should be top of the notch. Big as this county is, we should be top notch wherever we are, across the board with any other school district.
Totally agree.
Absolutely. Oh man, running back through these classifications, Harris County, they're going from 4A to 5A. LaGrange going from 3A to 5A. Troup County going from 3A to 4A. That's the one I kind of wanted. Either Troup or LaGrange to stay at that 3A with Carver going up, at least give them some competition. But with a lot of these schools jumping up to a 4A in Columbus, Carver now they can kind of make their own schedule for the most part. You ain't playing, the same respectfully sorry teams right here in Columbus. I mean, you still got a few that are going to be in the region. Like I said, you'll be able to hear them once we go down the list. Columbus High, they're going from 2A to 4A. Hardaway 2A to 4A. Spencer 2A to 4A. Shaw 2A to 4A. Sumter County 2A to 3A, Carver 2A to 3A, Kendrick 2A to 3A, and Callaway 2A to 3A. So that could possibly be a matchup.
The only ones that are not taking the two class jump.
Yeah.
Everybody else taking 2 class.
Kendrick 3A, Jordan ain't even on here.
I think Jordan's going 2 to 3A too.
Okay, so
they're the only one that's taking a one school or 1 class jump. Everybody else is taking 2.
Spencer jumping 2, but that's classic. It'll still the Heritage Bowl. That'll still be Carver Spencer game. That ain't going nowhere. So you talking about in this region, probably still be Sumter, Kendrick, and Callaway probably be added now as well. But now you're gonna be having to branch out and play other 3A schools. Ain't no telling what that region is gonna look like.
And you gotta think about it like this for again, we're talking about shortage of bus drivers.
Man, the middle school games be starting late because they bus driver trying to get there. Like kids literally stretching at the school, and then when they pull up, it's game time. Kickoff be after 5:30.
So that must be something that the school district, Dr. Lewis and all those guys need to get together and finally get our kids back in the same region.
Yeah.
You know, just get them back in the same region again. I know that's for Carver, for what they have now for us on the football side of it. I ain't gonna say a disadvantage. You don't give them room.
Yeah.
Don't give them room to play a whole lot of other people. But in the same sense, man, when you start talking about taking half of those teams out, Carver gonna have to do some travel too. All these schools gonna have to travel on, and it doesn't affect football as like it does other sports.
Right.
Because football is on Friday night.
Yeah.
So it don't affect them like it. But when you start talking about basketball, you're playing Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a big on all the other sports. But football is the only sport. I'm one of the few sports that's gonna only play once a week.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be at the end of the week. So you know, it's something for our leaders to think about, and whatever the stipulations that they can get away with, and getting these kids to in the same region. Because I'm telling you, it's gonna be tough, man. Even back in the day when I was at Carver, we even had situations, man, back then with transportation.
Yeah.
Transportation couldn't get there, man. Your bus getting there late. You got to get to the gym, the other school late. You know, I'll never forget, man. One night we came home. We got home at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Had a 4 o'clock game the next day.
And the kids had to go to school the next day and another game.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's crazy on that part, but yeah.
Yeah, man, that's tough. So like I said, man, that's the new classification schedule. With that, man, playoffs. You know what everybody really been waiting on. You know that long season, them long 9-10 games. This is what you play for. Yeah. Win or go home time, man. One and done. Wow. Man, you mess around and lose, you in the layup line. You know what I'm saying? You shooting hoops next week, man. You know, so I mean, real quick before we do the scores, like I said, 1 seed is Carver, Atlanta. And we're just going down the left side of the bracket. Sumter County, they got the 9 seed. Columbus High, they're the 21 seed, and they'll play Hateville first round. And Spencer, they got the 20th seed. So that Columbus Spencer, they right up under each other. And then Carver, they have the 3 seed on the right side. So they'll play Redan in that first round, and then they win that game. Second round, it'll be Carver and Chris meeting up. So you know you got Mabry's boy running back over there, Chris County, then with Newman, who former defense coordinator at Carver. You know it could be a homecoming for both of them. So hopefully Chris County can take care of business versus Stevenson.
Oh, they will.
You think so? Versus Stevenson County?
They're coming for Carver.
Okay. From your lips to God's ears, man. All right, so first round matchup with Carver, Atlanta taking on Butler. Who you got? I'm really unfamiliar with both of these.
Man, I'm just be honest with you, and it's gonna sum it all up. Carver gonna make it from this side. Sumter gonna make it from that side.
Okay. All right. So who you taking first round next week? Carver, Atlanta?
Don't matter. Carver, Atlanta. Just pick
okay.
Atlanta.
Who you got?
Carver, Atlanta.
Carver, Atlanta. All right. Now we'll drop down. Kip.
Go over there to Columbus side, man. Ask me.
I'm already on Columbus side. They just a lower seed, man.
They slow your roll, man.
They're slower. They're a lower seed. We getting there. Sumter County taking on Kip, Atlanta.
Sumter County gonna beat Kip by. They beat Jerry.
And Sumter, they'll have a home game. And Sumter could probably have a home game in that second round, depending on who wins between Cook and North Murray. So you said you got Sumter?
Sumter.
Yeah, I got Sumter. I'm a root for Sumter all the way until they play a Columbus team, just because, man, they showed us so much love when we went down there. Oh, man, electric atmosphere. Yeah, you know, I want to see that rematch with Sumter and Spencer, but also Sumter and Carver on a dry surface.
Exactly.
So we see that rematch.
If we get those two things, Sumter versus Spencer, and what is it, Final Four?
Yeah.
That'd be the Final Four.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then Carver versus Sumter.
In the Benz.
The house that Nick Saban built.
Boy. And Sumter gonna travel.
Oh yeah.
They gonna shut the city down.
Yeah. They ain't got one family dollar. They ain't got nobody got nothing to rob down there. The Gladys gonna shut down that day. She got an Irish restaurant, but you might as well go to. And nobody gonna be able to sell that to nobody. The day before.
Yeah. Out of there.
That's how they do it. Sending turkey legs in the parking lot. Gonna put them out of there. Mercedes, tell them they can't put them on. Hey, y'all cannot take your grills The barbecue grills up to Atlanta, Sumter County.
Boy, don't tell them that.
Yeah,
don't tell them that. They're going to find a way.
Hey, them joker pull their grill with cars.
Yeah.
They don't have no truck. I'm telling you, man. Yes, sir, man.
Put it in a box Chevy.
Man, I want to say that. Man, in a box Chevy. Put a whole grill with, man.
Smoke, oh yeah. I'm talking about good. Yeah. Man, still first round action. 21 seed Columbus High with the 12 seed Hapeville. Mike, your alma mater, who you got?
The Blue Devils. We gonna make it out.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey man,
cause listen. Columbus lose in the first round. It's gonna be a long playoff stretch for you. Each and every Wednesday and each and every Friday.
Man, I talked to Coach Peters yesterday, man. We're gonna win.
Okay.
Well, matter of fact, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to the Elite Eight. Easy.
Easy.
Easy. We ain't lost anybody but Carver.
Spencer
and
Spencer beat the brakes off you now.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Y'all left y'all cleats at the stadium.
We did.
Yeah.
Spencer beat the brakes off you.
But look at him. We all them on the same side, right?
Yeah, it's a tough bracket over there.
Yeah, but we ain't worried about that. We gonna get out of that right there.
And y'all can play Spencer in the third round in the quarterfinal.
We might lose that, but we gonna get there. We'll get that far.
I hope so.
We'll get that far.
I hope so.
We lost to Spencer, Sumter, and Carver. Probably the best 3 teams. I'm telling you, man, I be watching this stuff.
Did you watch the Columbus versus Spencer game?
Yeah, you watched it. We called it.
Y'all called it. Y'all look pretty bad, Coach.
Yeah, we look bad.
I'm just saying, so close to the playoffs.
Point shape.
That fatigue could see. I mean, now this week off could definitely help. Because y'all,
because now keep in mind, Columbus High got a lot of kids playing both.
Yeah.
So they could have. You talking about you play? Hey, look, think about it now. You played them back to back to back.
Yeah. It's a
tough they had one cupcake win between them when they whooped Hardaway, but they had Carver, Sumter, Kendrick, and Hardaway. Right? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Carver, Spencer, Sumter.
Spencer, yeah, Sumter. Come on, man. You coming off that?
I give you that, Greg. I give you that.
So yeah, still that first round. Spencer, 20 seed, taking on 13 seed Miller Grove. Who you got? Mike.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Say it again now.
Spencer, the 20 seed, taking on 13 seed Miller Grove.
Oh, Spencer win.
Yeah,
Spencer playing real good football.
Yeah. Spencer definitely found the rhythm right now, so we're gonna definitely root for them. And then on the other side, Carver taking on Redan.
Mayo said the only thing he root for Sunday is them funnel cakes.
Mayo.
Yeah, man.
Funnel cake.
Yeah, man. And, Carver Columbus taking on Redan first round next week.
Oh, Carver, we glad the game is here.
Yeah.
Because them folks up there, they act a fool, Redan.
Yeah.
But Carver gonna whoop Redan 72-0.
So Carver, they could be at home the whole way through until these semifinals, and that's only if Rockmart wins out. So if Rockmart loses, Carver be at the house
and that's
the
why
whole
we
way.
saying, man, it's so important for the fans to get out because you never know what might happen, man.
Yeah.
You're going to these boys on, you want Rockmart or somebody, whoever else to lose so we can have all our games here. Yeah, right. I think we did, Peter.
I think they was on the other side. They never made it to us.
Yeah.
But they played what was back to back, supposed to be the top 2 teams in 2A last year.
Yeah, Pierce County.
And one for quarter.
Yeah. So Applin, they the 5th seed this year, and Pierce is 16. So yeah, man, absolutely. So yeah, man, that's the first round of the playoffs. Like I said, we'll start next week. Classic this weekend. Fort Valley versus Albany State.
Man, Fort Valley just got all their people back. They've been on probation.
So they ought to be ready.
They're on probation.
They ought to be ready. They ought to be good to go.
John Steele, I hope somebody tell John Steele I said it. Albany State, 28-0 over Fort Valley.
28-0?
28-0.
Braylon Jakes was that receiver too.
Yeah.
That's at Albany. He was here for the luncheon yesterday.
A lot of weight.
Yeah. I seen the pictures, man.
He was on the sideline. He looked real good. As a
Absolutely.
college athlete. And if I can punch this in, at Carver this weekend, there's a freshman tournament, the first Richard Mahone inaugural tournament.
Basketball? Okay.
I saw that
Saturday at Carver High School. So if you're not going to the tailgate, you're not going to the game, come and support. They'll have plates being sold, and we get to support the kids. We get to start early.
And hopefully Coach Mahone will be there, man.
What what time it start?
I want to say 9.
Okay.
I know somebody had posted on social media.
Yeah, I got it here. It's actually 8 o'clock, and I get it to you guys.
8 o'clock, all right.
And, the championship game will be at 6:30.
Okay.
So it's all day going on.
Man, dope.
Hey, don't forget, man. Again. I know we mail all y'all on here now, man. If you have a kid, which I know you do have a kid, go ahead on, man. You ain't doing nothing, Mayo. I know you ain't doing nothing right about that. Go ahead on, get your son signed up on Money Boy TV. Create your profile. Henderson just told you about how beneficial it is to his nephew. Yeah. I know his mom's on here as well, talking about the same thing. He takes the videos and watch them and have all the other things. Man, y'all go have y'all kids to create. We cannot speak enough about helping each other out. Yeah, you know, a doc does a great job in our community with helping our kids out in our community schools. I see him at, you know, sometimes I wonder why he go to Eddie and try to film games and people stomping on the bleachers and in the video doing this here bobbing. You know, but he's out there trying to get it done, man, because he's trying to show love to to the kids at Eddie, because them kids and parents ain't, you know, they're not gonna probably get that. And the same thing with Baker. So again, man, instead of us always trying to hinder and say things, help out. You know, you can help out with sponsorship. We talk about these kids getting creating their own profile, but y'all can help out with some sponsorship too. Some of y'all got these small businesses and trying to promote your own business. Get with Doc, man, and get on the platform, because we ain't gonna stop just with football. We're gonna roll into basketball, and it's gonna be another world of basketball season coming. So again, man, y'all come on again. I'm telling you, FREE. It won't be there. It won't be there later on down the line.
I want to highlight some of the kids with the Twin City Outlaws.
Who's Outlaws?
Yeah, 7 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
You gonna put them on the screen?
All right. Yeah. Keldon Lakes, man. There's a couple kids that are already created profiles, and it's just what is able to do, man. Wide receiver, cornerback, 7 years old, New Mountain Hill Elementary, man. 00. I know he got to be a little dog, but you wear that number like that. Man, Teo Dalton. That's your boy. Yeah, man. That's his nephew. Man, had a chance to see him when they played out there in Illinois, man. That boy got some real wiggle about him. And he #1, so boy, just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy, you know, you got that stick on where you're one of them ones, man. Quarterback, safety. Oh man, 8 years old, Lonnie Jackson Academy. What is that? That's Eastway, right?
Yeah, Eastway.
Yeah, man. Before you call off another name, his mom is on here saying, check out his profile. If you want to see what it's about, she signed up, got a profile. Go ahead and check out the profile. You want to get a taste of what's going on. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Number 11, Amari Omar. Boy, he looked like he on some demon time. Like running back, linebacker, 8 years old, man. Ridgecrest Elementary. My nephew right there. Oh man, Demetric Stevens. When y'all see the number 12. But he got it in Roman numeral. That's how you can maneuver and travel. But you ain't wearing a regular number. You know, them boys putting the Roman numerals on them. You know what I'm saying? So X10, V5. You know what I mean? So that's just what it do, man. Yeah, man. Shout them out. Running back, defensive back, Hannah Magnet Academy. I mean, and that's just some of the kids that have already created the profile on Money Boy TV.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, go out and do it. Parents, take advantage of it, especially in the high school. When they get in middle school and high school, y'all, because I'm telling you, it's a business now, y'all. If y'all thinking it's okay, let me just send this video to a coach. No, that ain't how this thing go, man. It's about marketing. We talking about kids. Let's get back to the kids like Zach. Zach, what you call him, coach? 14K.
14K, yeah, man.
They marketing. They already marketing themselves. Box top assassin. The Sebastian Hurd. These kids are already understanding, and y'all better get on this wavelength and understand it ain't about how good you are. People are putting money behind what they ain't just investing their money in just little things now. What can help sell my money? What can help promote my money, take my money to another level? And that's what they put their money behind. So again, man, it's great that those kids have their own apparel already. Zach and I was talking to Sebastian, like, I might be able to wear my shoe this game, right?
Man, he already got his cleats ready.
Get his cleats ready, man. So again, y'all gotta be smart enough to understand that marketing part, especially with y'all kids being so young.
It's a brand.
You got a chance now to learn. But the scary thing about it is this: pick people who know what they're talking about. Stop picking these folks who don't have no clue about nothing. Somebody said to me, if you can't go talk to a joker and they ain't got 25, 30 college coaches in their phone or some kind of contact in their phone, man, you ain't got nothing, or can point you in the direction of somebody that got that.
Research.
And that's always my thing, man. If I don't know nothing else in this world, I know ball.
That's it.
And the things I don't know how to navigate, the other kind of waters, I got people I can call.
People you can go to,
know
man.
what I mean?
Go
So
see this dude right here about this right here, man. You know, so again, because if I know of a kid that plays volleyball around here, the only person I know around here doing volleyball is Colaball, Chris Akers. So I'm gonna, hey, you need to go check out this guy. He got a great volleyball program in Columbus, Georgia, and that's what people don't do, man. They won't do enough. And we do a lot too much hurting ourselves versus putting kids in the right situation for them to succeed. And we're gonna reach out to some of y'all, man, and start policing and especially with this
gatekeeping and networking.
Exactly.
Share the knowledge and the wisdom.
Well, man, if any of the Twin City parents we just showed up there, man, y'all can see in the comment, Colin Gamilla, man, tell them youngsters to get to the game, man, and we'll bring them down to meet the Tigers. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Early recruiting. Out the gate, like.
Man, I already said
you know
they can do it. He ain't violating no code.
Yeah, because the kids are really watching. Like, they have favorite players, like from the middle school level to the high school level. So when you think that they're not watching, they're actually watching. They're on YouTube and the social media sites more than what us older people.
Exactly. Man. They line it up. And then listen, they be talking about these certain accounts. These kids be having 2 or 3 accounts, man. We got to understand how it is, and that's what we're doing now, man. Trying to get kids to understand the marketing part about it. These kids don't understand that they go on there and they create and they put all this crazy stuff on there, but somebody can see it. And when people are seeing those things, right, it hurts you. So again, we got to do a lot of things that enhance our kids and get them in a better situation. But man, hey, I'm excited about what y'all are doing. I'm happy about it, man. But at the same time, man, got up here with the Carver Tiger stuff on. Chris County, Coach Newman is going to put the dog about. I ain't gonna say whipping. He gonna score 25 points.
We gonna be there, man. We ain't calling the hill. Yeah, man.
For sure. Stamping now. Big shout outs to the coaching staff, Coach G, Jarvis, Brink, everybody up there. Get prepared for next week. I'm gonna challenge the alumni. I'm gonna challenge the city.
How many people gonna come? That's what. Let's make a bet on that. That's what you want to do. You came on our show talking. How many people? Let's make a bet right now.
Let me be a true, authentic fan, super fan, as Ant calls me. I understand and I'm aware that our numbers are lighter throughout the playoff. It gets colder at the stadium. Everybody can't bear it. We have an older fan base. But one thing I know, do I agree that we just show up to the bins? Just sit up straight for We show up for the bins. But I'm challenging, I'm putting it out right now. I'm looking in the camera. Starting on the 14th, all the way through, come support the Carver Tigers. And it's your city, it's a village. Somebody knows somebody, they played throughout, travel ball. So it's all love, it's all respect, no matter what school you go to.
How many people gonna show up? Give me a number.
First round playoff game is gonna be packed out. I'm gonna go live every day. I'm gonna go live every day that week. People say they rock with the country. We gonna find out. We gonna find out. Now, I want it electric because it's gonna be the only game in town. It ain't even about what y'all got going on, but it's the kids.
For the kids, for sure.
Ain't no other game going on. Now, if you traveling to go see Spencer or Columbus out there, I'm cool. But it ain't no reason Oda Spencer should not be rocking Friday, November 14th.
These folks, listen, y'all are delusional, man. These folks ain't gonna show up, man. I'm telling you, nigga. And then you here making the excuses for them. Man, they go out here and buy all kind of coats. Go to the Goodwill and get you a coat, man. Or somebody, you go to Goodwill to get you a coat, man. To get out there and sit in the stands, a hat or something like that. Hey, I got some hat from my dad. Go do something, man. These folks don't, listen. This man here sitting there making excuses. There's no okay, so there's no excuse for a coach.
I'm being honest with you. Go ahead.
The Coach G, no, it ain't. Coach G praying.
We'll be there.
All y'all gonna go straight. I'll tell you what you do. The game is when next week.
Next week.
Friday, 14th.
Hey, listen, get the pastor, all the churches, and all them, and line them up and pray, and it still ain't gonna. The bowl, that blue bowl right there with all them seats won't be full. Promise you that. If they fit, if Carver High School fans feel they side of the stadium, you say it's cold, right?
It ain't gonna be cold near week.
No, I'm gonna wait till it get cold. I'm going up to on the hill.
Come on.
Put on some short pants.
Let me know where you're going, so I'm there. Don't go by yourself.
Listen, we gonna have it on video.
Okay.
I want the world to know.
I don't believe it.
I want the world to know. I want the world to know. I'm gonna do it. If Carver can pack it out. Okay. I ain't gonna put on a whole. I'm gonna do something that's gonna be drastic to these bones, these old bones. I'm gonna put on some short. Give me some Carver short, Carver athletic T-shirt. Give me one of them nice Carver hats you got, some Carver socks, and some shoes.
Better than that, since you talk somebody, I want you in shoulder pads and helmet, gloves. You do whatever you want from the waist down. You talk a lot. I can't talk to the sources and say get a hat and all this. You do too much talking.
We can get some shoulder pads.
We can get your shoulder pads.
We can get your helmet.
And jersey. And we'll put the black up under your eye.
Put the black up under my eye.
Yeah, and then we'll do
can't have no scrub jersey on.
No,
like,
oh
yeah, absolutely. No, give them a sorry number.
I'm not putting no scrub jersey.
Give them number 50, 52.
Give me a Watts jersey. That's what I want.
No. That number gonna be too slow.
Yeah, you push it too far. Your speed a little bit, you know. But what I would want to do, when it get dark, we gonna hit the light so the spotlight is on you. So when he put the camera on you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hit it.
Yes, sir.
Hit it.
Like the Apollo spotlight.
Yes, sir.
So now here's the thing. Now that's my. I'm gonna carry out my part of it.
All right.
What are you gonna do when you're disappointed next Friday?
Whatever you want me to do, because I stand behind Carver High School that we will be in the Benz December 16th.
No, we know that. I'm talking about next Friday night at WoodsSpecial Stadium. They got to pack out the side. That ain't gonna happen.
You pick.
Ain't gonna happen.
You pick.
So I'm gonna pick.
My hand.
When you say pack out, we gotta get some numbers.
On your side. I just want. Listen. I don't want to listen. No, man. Listen, man. The band gonna take up half some of this part over here now. So the band gonna take up that part. All you need to do is fill up this part right here.
Can we get a number count at the stadium? Let's do that. We can get a number count.
I'm gonna call Mills to get a number count.
Get a number count.
So let's say this right here. So let's get the people
talk to me.
Example.
Coach, he said we giving you a blank jersey.
Blank.
A blank practice jersey. A blank practice jersey.
Go ahead, I thought you were my boy.
A blank practice jersey.
What I'm saying to you is if the stadium, just say for instance, the stadium on Carver side, which we ain't talking about the other side.
Okay.
On Carver side, just say for instance, it seats 2,000 people.
Okay.
I'm gonna be lenient. I'm not gonna even say 1,000, cause I know that ain't gonna happen. Right. Dog, you hear me? Yeah. They ain't gonna get 1,000 people in there. It ain't gonna happen, man. Y'all had to go to all the old folk homes and everywhere to roll people in there with wheelchairs and all that to get that many people.
And while you in the midst of that, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You hard on Carver. You tell
I'm
me
the fans. I'm the fans.
No, on the fans.
Yeah.
Tell me one school in Columbus, from middle school to high school, that has packed out WoodsSpecial Stadium on the home side or the visiting side, and more so the home side. It has been no school.
No school.
And I would think I go on the limb with this. Carver High School has been the only school probably that done packed it out the most with support.
We ain't seen that.
They packed out Memorial.
When? For the Carver Spencer game?
Yep.
Oh, everybody do that.
Spencer side was empty though.
Nobody worry about that. Carver.
Spencer side was sliding.
All they want to do is eat chicken and barbecue and all that stuff for the Carver Spencer game. Listen, man. All I'm saying.
Hey man, come on, we gotta go. I gotta get my baby boy.
All I'm saying to you is this right here. Carver will not have the blue. Let's just say the blue bowl.
Okay.
With all the blue seats. Okay. Is that fair?
Okay.
From the section where all the blue seats at, all the way down to the bottom part.
You can't say, cause a lot of them young folk be sitting down at the bottom.
That's included. So the bottom bowl and the blue section. I ain't talking about the other side over there. I'm just talking about the blue section right up under us. The blue section right up under us and the bottom bowl. If that feels.
So we can go halfway blue and down to the bottom.
You got to go all the way up to the blue.
I ain't never seen that at no game.
No, I'm just saying.
It's been if you give me.
But ain't no games going on in the city.
I get that. I'm talking about Carver fans. Fans halfway down in blue, all the way to the bottom.
All the way
to the bottom. To the bottom, like halfway blue,
halfway to the blue.
Blue up the blue.
Halfway.
And then all the way
3/4 of the blue.
Okay.
3/4.
Most of the blue. You know what. Hey, but it thick.
We know we're thick.
You know we can eyeball test. We'll play.
We're finna get ready to get out here. 3/4 up to the blue.
Okay.
Because again, we ain't got no game going on in the city.
Okay.
So we asking not only Carver fans now, we talking about the community too.
Yeah.
So I want you to I ain't just talking about Carver fans, we talking about the community too now. But Carver fans gotta show up. Okay. So we talking about 3/4 up to the bowl, and then all the bottom need to be full.
In that same section going down.
No, the whole bottom, man. There's about 25.
I mean, info be spread. We'll be able to tell.
By Wednesday, we'll come up with a number. We'll come up with a number. How many?
And we got to bet.
We got to bet.
Right here on air.
On air.
Shake my mind. There it is.
Come on now.
There it is, man.
Wearing a double.
He said they're gonna put you in Tristan jersey. I'm gonna tell them to put you in that blank jersey, a big old blank practice jersey.
Boy, I might tackle somebody when I run.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Go ahead, man. Let's get out of here, man.
Hey, man. Once again, man, another episode of the Midweek Hustle. Ran a little long, but hey, man, it was all fun and love. Oh man, my brother DeAntoine, appreciate you joining us, man. Carver alumni, super fan.
I tell you, man.
Oh man, like I said, we talked everything reclassification, man. Playoffs next week. Classic this weekend. Fort Valley, Albany State. You said you got Albany State.
28.
Real quick. What's your score prediction?
I go Albany State 21-14.
I go 17-7. 17-7 Auburn and Stateway. I think Jake's go for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it.
That's Carver alumni.
Yeah. Jake's pretty good. Man.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you once again tuning in for another episode of the Midweek Hustle. Man, tune in this Saturday. Well, me and Mike will be calling the Classic once again on the radio. We're going to see if we can talk to people, get Doc out there too, man, so we can get y'all that live footage, man. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Once again, I'm your favorite commentator, Aunt Merritt, alongside my OG, the coach Mike Wood, and DeAntoine Henderson. We out.
Peace.